I'm Tony Cowden, owner and founder of Competitive Edge Performance and Competitive Edge Performance Training. I just want to take a few minutes and tell you a little bit more about what we do at Comp Edge, our training methods, and what makes our programming coaching so successful. I have 19 years in the special operations community, our Army side, Army Special Forces. I have quite a few deployments to Afghanistan and Iraq. That experience makes me as a coach a little more unique than a lot. The training methods, the mission planning, all the things that go into making a special operations mission successful, I apply to my coaching and programming. So one of the things we specialize in is preparing military personnel to try out or screen for special operations selections or in-dock events. Over 8 years of training guys for those events, I still hold a 100% pass rate for guys that I've sent to Navy SEALs BUDS, Air Force in-dock for the combat controllers and pararescue, Special Forces Assessment and Selection, and the MARSOC Raider ANS, or Assessment and Selection. So why do I coach? Why do I program? From a very early age, early time in my career, I enjoyed helping my teammates. If I knew something or had an experience that could benefit anyone around me, I was more than happy to share. And over the years, that just developed into almost a sensei or instructor mindset at all times. After I ended my military career, we opened a gym. A former teammate of mine and we opened a gym, and what was meant to be just a place for guys like myself, some meatheads, to work out and sling some weight around. It really launched this career in fitness and coaching. And it made me realize that it wasn't just about mission success or survivability. I truly enjoy helping people reach their goals. I typically can prepare guys who are in average to maybe a little above average military physical fitness shape. It usually takes us, I like to have about 6 months. And I'm pretty picky about who I'll take on in that role. They have to have a certain level of fitness and a date typically for that selection course, whichever one they're training for. Their training it's not just physical. Those selection courses are very well known for the supposed mind games they play, the very little information that a candidate is given throughout the course. They're typically stripped of common things we have, their watches, you don't get to know what time things are, things like that. So when I'm training these guys for these selection courses, I have certain techniques that I implement into their training to better prepare them for these courses. And that's just one of those things where I kind of have an advantage over many coaches who have dwelled into this world. There are a lot of endurance coaches out there that have these programs, but I was cadre at the Army course, the Army SFAS course, and at the Marine ANS course. I've also ran a couple of selection courses, in-dock courses for a couple of civilian agencies and special mission units in civilian agencies. So I kind of bring an experience to the table that a lot of coaches just simply don't have. One of the things we do exceptionally well is communicating with our athletes directly about their health. Are they injured? Do they have something nagging, a shoulder, a knee injury? We try very hard. It's number one priority to balance the stimuli we place on our athletes, the training, with the recovery they get. It's been very much a trend in fitness for athletes to simply just do too much. Everyone's hurt. Even your basic fitness enthusiast, they're constantly feeling the need to get on a foam roller or do mobility, and it really just comes down to is they ultimately just need more rest and recovery. So our programming, everything we do, recovery comes first. recovery, and health. So yeah, the effectiveness of our programming really relies on the fact that we focus on recovery and the health of our athletes.